Hey y'all, it's Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas, and today we have a fun video for you. I'm going to show you how to clean your Cricut machine, which these suggestions can be used to clean your Silhouette and your Brother Scan and Cut as well. So you can use this for all three machines. Now, I'm sorry we missed 2 videos last week. Nadia had her wisdom teeth cut out. Come here, Nadia. So she had a bad reaction to the anesthesia. You can see she is still rather swollen, but she's doing better at this point, so we missed a couple of videos. We had some stuff pre-recorded, but I didn't have time to sit there and edit and get everything done, so that's where we're at. Now, what you're gonna need to do your cleaning of your machine, and these are the things that I recommend. This is not what you have to use. Other people recommend different things. I typically will use disinfecting wipes, and these are the Members Mark brand. These came from Sam's. I buy these all the time. These are one of my favorite cleaning supplies. I'm also going to be using some alcohol because my machine is super dirty. If yours is not this dirty, you probably won't need that. But when I use the alcohol, I don't spray it directly onto the machine. I use paper towels, which these are the Scott's Rag brand. These are more like using a cloth instead of a paper towel. These are my favorite to use. And I also will need my pick and my fingernails because, as you will see, my machine is super duper filthy. Now, if you'll give me a moment to get the camera angle changed, I will show you everything that we are going to do today. Okay, so as you can see, I have my Cricut machine right here, and this is my filthiest machine because this is what I use all the time. And if you look at my rollers, they have all kinds of sticky gunk stuck to them. So they are absolutely disgusting and the edges are filthy. So typically what I will start doing is I'm going to take my alcohol, spray down my paper towel, and start with wiping down the edges. And as you can see, the alcohol really kind of helps break through that adhesive to give your machine a definite like new appearance. Now, as I said, I use my machine like crazy and it doesn't get cleaned all the time. Let's see, where did my alcohol go? It rolled under my shelf. There we go. But as you can see from what I've wiped down so far, it is already nice and dirty. So clean the outside of it, kind of dusting it. And you can use like computer wipes or whatever, but this is just my preferred method. Cleaning everything down. And as you can see, I'm kind of holding it since the way my Cricut machine is on here, there's nothing under it to help keep it sturdy. And I like to, when I'm actually cleaning it, I want it to actually get clean. So there we go, drop that again. See how dirty it is? It is. And a lot of it's just dust and grime and all that fun kind of stuff. The fun thing when you don't clean it as often as you should. Go ahead and grab a disinfecting wipe. And just wipe everything down. Now, I'm not going to probably show you perfect. It's just going to get cleaned for the most part. But as you can see, I'm holding on to it so that way I'm not applying too much pressure when I'm scrubbing, so that way I don't break it. Now, and as you can see, in between, that area is super duper filthy, but what you're going to want to stay away from is this band right back here. You don't want to clean that with anything because that can mess up your alignment. And you can just take and gently push the housing out of the way. so you can kind of get in there and clean all of the areas. Now again, as I said, if you look at my rollers, that is where I have the most issue. I get all kinds of sticky gunk, see, like that, built up on my roller's edge. So now what I'm going to do is I try to peel off as much of that as possible, and I like to super saturate my paper towel and kind of put it where it's right by that roller's edge. And then I'm going to turn on the machine and wipe down. As you can see, as it moves, it rolls that roller, so that way you have more access to it. Just kind of keep working at the roller to get all that sticky gunk off. And this is if your machine is as bad as mine is. So mine is absolutely atrocious. And as I said, for myself personally, I like to use alcohol for it because it gets the residue off pretty quickly and it dries fast. So we're going to turn the machine back off and then turn it back on and apply a little bit of pressure to kind of help get those rollers. And as you can see, it's slowly but surely cleaning that roller off. And turn it back off. Turn it back on. And then I kind of keep wiping just to get it clean. Now, this one is terrible. And again, as I said, I pick off the big hunks. See, that's just leftover gunk. To clean it off. And because I use so much, and move it slowly and gently, you don't want to break your machine. Now again, we're going to re-wet this because it dries so quickly. Turn the machine off. Turn it back on. I mean, you can see how much gunk I'm getting off of there. Grab the fresh paper towel because that one's getting gross. Okay, turn it off. Turn it back on. Now, if you can see how much cleaner that roller already looks. But it is as simple as that. And now that is much better to use. Let's go ahead and do one more time. There we go. See how much gunk we got off? But now it won't make as much noise and your machine will run much, much smoother. So remember, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below what types of videos you want to see from us. Don't forget to check me out on all my social medias, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, as well as my second channel, which is just Betsy Gocher, which is where I do all things crafting for Disney, keto, and CrossFit updates and makeup and all kinds of random stuff. But other than that, I guess that's it. So we'll see you on the next one. Bye.